born into this world all alone. No parents by her side. Only a stranger's touch for the baby with no name. Delivered by C-section last month to a mother already gone, fatally injured in an explosion. She's been in an incubator since, stable now, but still fragile, doctors say. She's one of the nearly 20,000 born into this war. Every 10 minutes, a baby is born in Gaza, the UN says. Gaza is where the blessings of life are now a curse. Yazan is 5 months pregnant. Like most Gazans, her family's homeless. This, the toilets of a school turned shelter, is where they live. This is our life in the toilets, Yazan says. We lay our mattresses and sleep here. Yazan and her husband can hardly feed their children. There's not enough for their unborn child. I'm in my 5th month craving foods, but there's no food, no flour, nothing, she says. She's not had her iron supplements, not even a checkup in months. We wanted to check if there's a heartbeat, but there are no hospitals. They're only dealing with emergencies, she says. There are no scans to see if the baby's alive or not. Life is non-existent for pregnant women. Gaza's few remaining hospitals are overwhelmed with the seemingly endless flood of war casualties. There's no chance of carrying out routine care, and the estimated 50,000 pregnant women and their unborn babies are left out in the cold. Their already precarious situation before the war now dramatically worse. About 40% of all pregnancies are now high-risk, aid groups say. Miscarriages, stillbirths, preterm labor, and maternal mortality are much more likely. For first-time mothers like Hiam, the excitement is overshadowed by this miserable existence that's now her life, soon to be her baby's. Being pregnant with your first child should be nice. You eat, you rest, you sleep. But I didn't get any of that, Hiam says. Instead, she's had to flee several times, taking shelter in overcrowded hospitals, walking miles searching for safety. After walking for many hours, I was exhausted, she says. The baby was very weak. They told me I should be staying in the hospital, but there was no room, so I had to leave. She's now in this tent, sleeping on a sand floor. How will I give birth in war when I have nothing for the baby? No formula, no diapers. We are in a tent and it's very cold for us. What will life be like for a tiny baby born into these conditions? It's hell. This burnt-out classroom in what's left of northern Gaza is the only shelter Najud could find. She barely made it through the bombardment and labor, now struggling to keep her newborn healthy, clean, and warm. We want to clean the classroom, but there's no disinfectant, Najud says. There's no healthcare, no clinics, no vaccinations for the baby. War has separated Najud from her husband. She's only been able to reach him once when she told him they had a baby girl, Habiba. Najud's mother spends her days trying to find what she can to feed her daughter. This is my first grandchild. It's supposed to be happiness, she says. But I couldn't celebrate. I wanted to prepare so many things for her to celebrate her arrival, my precious first granddaughter. She didn't even get the new clothes I bought her. It's never been harder to be a mother in Gaza. All you can do is hold your baby tight and hope you both survive this nightmare. Jumana Karachi, CNN, London.